Okay, chums, well this is going to be my full review of Arcade Paradise in VR. And as you can see right now, it's very much flat screen. You get those elements from time to time, just in between games. And at this point in time, I've actually picked up a to-do list. So to-do lists can happen once you've got past a tutorial and past stage 3. And you're going to find that you're going to be playing more of the games inside of the arcade. One of them is actually a game on the actual pad. There's llama games. So if I go back out of here, this is the llama game. And you have to just sort of jump over these things. And it's not as easy as you would think. I mean, my highest score is just about 200. But, oh dear, I'm not doing so good now that I'm recording this, though. Hi-ya! Jump, llama, jump! Hi-ya! Oh dear. But yeah, I have to get over 100 points on this thing. And of course, this is time I could be spending in my laundrette actually earning moolah. So the llama game, as part of your daily tasks, is not one that I enjoy. Because it's not that fun, and it's freaking annoying. Sweet. Okay, well I managed to get over 75 on that one, so I've completed that, which is pretty darn sweet. Let's head on back out, and let's have a look at my PDA now. Boom, PDA, to-do list. Oh, crud, to-do list. Yes, we're done on that one, but I haven't done the llama one. We've got to get a score on the UFO game. Now, chums, I've never played this UFO game, so forgive me if I'm not very good at it. I don't know what I've got to do, you see. Well, what do I do? Oh! Sweet, I dropped bombs. Ha 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 ha! Oh, missed one. Zap! Zap! Oh, okay. And I got 170 points. Okay, chums, you still have to be picking up litter and looking after your laundrette and doing laundry as well as doing that to-do list later on. Now, I try to do as much of the to-do list as I can before I actually do anything inside of my actual laundrette, but I think what I should be doing is doing all the important work stuff and then doing the to-do list at the end, because yeah, I'm running out of time, and of course I haven't earned any more money to get any more arcade machines. Of course, the other part of this is putting laundry into laundry machines, because you've got a laundrette first and foremost, and the idea is if you don't do good at this, your dad is going to sack you and send you off to a meat packing factory where you're going to work there instead. So you need to keep him impressed. Yeah, chum, so this seems to be a bit of a bug. Right? Oh, I managed to close it, but it's just stuck it wherever it fancies. And I've had that happen twice now, so it seems to be a bit of a glitch. Now, something I'd say is sometimes you can't get the washing out of the washing machines. You have to close the door and then reopen it a couple of times, and then it lets you do it. It's usually because the door in the first place hadn't closed properly, but that's part of the jankiness of the game, and that happens quite often. Bit of an odd one. And it's like there, I put these on the table, and one of them wasn't sitting pretty, so it reset itself. So there's a little bit of jank in there, and it's normally associated with the doors of these frickin' washing machines. Now, what I would say is there's some really good ideas for games in here, like this one, Zombie Beat 2 or something. But the actual shooting mechanics in this is really terrible. I mean, I'm pressing the fire button, which is the trigger underneath this control pad, and it's not shooting. It's just really cack. Now, some games like this one, the air hockey, I mean, it's simple in principle, but the actual controller is not the easiest with these move controllers. I mean, the sensitivity is crazy. I mean, the other player isn't all that great anyway, admittedly, but because of the controls, it's all over the place. It's very difficult. Now, some of the new games that have been added, like this one, for VR, is actually really quite good fun. You have to hit the alternate sides and cut down the tree. I mean, the time runs out really quickly. I think they need to adjust the timer on it. But it's actually pretty cool. Oops, I hit it too many times there. Now you can also buy upgrades, so stuff for yourself. So I might get the new durable bin bags. Hopefully I can put more in them. Sweet. Okay. Sweet, yeah. Sometimes you might get a message that a games console is actually broken down. So you have to fix it. Get off of them, bugs. I think we're good. And I think I fixed this one. This is actually my favourite game inside of the arcade. It's a new VR one. You have to sort of shoot these little objects here, reload by shooting off the screen. And try and clear as many tiles as you can. Oh god, didn't do too well there. Now after a while, chums, you're going to get this game drop. And when I say it's a game, you put on a VR helmet inside of VR and it takes you inside of your actual living room. And you can actually edit stuff and put your own arcade machines in your living room. It's pretty darn freaking mental. Look, I can just stick that there if I wanted. Then walk over to it and play it in my living room. It's insane. Okay, chums, this one has to be my worst game of all games. You have to dodge missiles. And it's just terrible. It's either terrible or I'm terrible at it. I mean, you make your own mind up. There we go. Just suck. What's awesome is when you get a new arcade machine turn up, and for the very first time, you step up to it to play it. There we go, let's pick up these. Oh, great. I just lost that one, didn't I? Ah, fudging heck. So even come late, well, you know, this is day like 5 or whatever, and I'm still doing quite a lot of washing, as you can see. I'm getting quite masterful at it now. I do at least about 6 to 9 loads, depending. If my to-do list is full of a load of stuff I don't want to do, like play llama games, or play one of the arcade games that I really suck at, which is about 50% of them, I tend to do another load of washing. Now these ones are done, so here we go, let's take these around to here. Lovely jubbly. I did see somebody else just lob it over and it landed there. Eventually you get yourself a jukebox which is playing now with this awesome music. And with $2,000 you can knock through the back wall and make a proper arcade. Heck yeah, so that's what I'm saving up for now. Okay, well, I've now got 2,000 so I can order a new shop fitting. Been ordered. I've got 400 Squidlix left. But yeah, no new arcade machines as yet. I'd imagine they'd come after the new fit out happens. Okay, now on my actual tasks, to-do list, it says have 5 dryers running at once. Now, one of my watchers has told me that this is a bit bugged out. It doesn't register that all 5 are going at once. So what I'm going to do is just go around, load them all. Set the dial to the correct dial. Bam-ba-dam-ba-dam. Put it in. Hiya, hiya, pow. Right. Right, now they're all set. Bang, 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 bang. Right, we've got 5 going all at once. That technically should do the trick. Let's have a look. 5 dryers running at once. They are. And they're right. That does seem to be broken. Okay. So I guess there's a few things inside of this game that could do with a little bit of work. Right, let's jump on over here. Ha! Now, something I noticed is on the PlayStation 5 version, you actually got customers walking in and playing video games. I don't see them in the VR version. I suppose that might be annoying, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that seems to be broken. I mean, I see if it pops a reward once they finish running. But that's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. So it hasn't even gone up to 1 of 5. So at this point, I want to say a massive thank you to George Hadley. George Hadley for letting me know that this was broken for my full review. Thank you, buddy. And now that I'm getting a bit better at this game, I do like just throwing the washing into place. Every time. Well, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not so great. Right, you, get in that basket. Get in the basket. But yeah, throwing baskets is now part of the daily fun that I have. And then you get all the little stars appear. Very good fun. Something really cool is I bought this Idiot's Guide to Personal Computing, and now I can see all these cool images of my arcade machines. So cool that they've even put all this sort of artwork and time into this. Now, one of my favourite games, and this isn't really a VR one, it's called Strike It Gold. And you just got to sort of dig. You're this little dude and you dig. You have to pick up the oxygen and dig, I guess. No, I think I fluffed up a little bit there. Those yellows are going to touch. Combo! And hopefully the blues. Let's just grab that oxygen. Let's slap this, get that bit of gold. Haha, yes. Kaboom! Okay, I thought that was going to be better than it was. It wasn't. Get out of there! Hiya! Uh-oh. That was a silly move. Oh my days, I'm going to get squished! I got squished! Oh, game over, I got squished! Ha ha ha! Okay, chums, right, well, I just received a message. I've kind of done all of the space. And, I kind of need more space. I think this is where I'm going to get rid of some of the washing machines. Okay, Jums, Interior Shop Fitters is now going to charge me £3,000 to go up to the next one. Sweet.
Good work. You're finally knuckling down like I did when I started my first business. Yes, it was just me, a warehouse, and a mountain of ground beef. The best first meatpacking plant was the first company I ever sold. After that, your mother received everything her heart desired, including 2 children.
I thought this was going to be an arcade. Oh well, more to go. Now another cool late little game is this one. I really like this one as well. Again, it's VR. Pow! Dum dum dum. Come on. Pow pow! Ah, little boxing game. Not too bad. Pow pow! Ta 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 ta! Tutun! Pow 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 pow! Oh no, washing's done. But yeah, I think you get the point. Very cool game. Something I really love about this game is all the little mini nods to retro. I mean, this is clearly E.T. on the Atari 2600, the friendly alien. And yeah, a lot of people threw this game away because it was that bad. And now I hear that if you find a boxed version of it, it's actually worth quite a lot. And these just look like Garbage Pal stickers. Very cool. Something that is quite cool is there's a radio on at the background. And they're talking about a serial killer called the Grindstone Cowboy. It's a really funny story. Anyway, the actual investigating officer comes in and says, we're looking for somebody with boots and a big head. And that's all the information they can give. Now, chums, you can see here it's 9 o'clock at night and I still have to empty all my machines. And because I've got that many machines now, it actually takes a good hour in-game time to open them all and extract all the cash from them. It's freaking mental. Chums, I have enough, so we're going to the shop fitters. We're paying the 5,000. We've ordered it. Chums, my office has had such an upgrade. I wish the lava lamp would animate though. Freaking awesome. Oh, hold on, I can't get out. And look, the arcade door is actually a sliding automatic door like Star Trek. Freaking love it. At this stage in the game, when my laundrette is smaller, I'm focusing more on my to-do list and doing the games. And you know what? Having a lot more fun doing that, to be fair. Now, sometimes there's some really quirky things that happen in this game. Like, there's no way I can actually reach that chewing gum. I'm actually touching my living room floor right now. Nope, just no way that I can get that chewing gum. It's not going to work. Okay, Jums, I've even managed to upgrade my safe now. 1993. Haha! That's a bit better. I guess. Okay, let's go in. I mean, it still says the King Wash. Coin Laundry. Let's head on in. Okay, it's a little bit different. So we've got all the washers over this side and all the dryers down here. A bit more of a walk now, hey? Alright. Well, considering that there's only 4 dryers, I'm only going to do 4 loads of washing a day. Come here, you. I got a phone call from my dad to say that he's sending me to the meat packing factory. And I've got to clock in and work in the meat factory. And the arcade's being closed down because Leslie got the wrong permit. Here I am, in a meat packing factory. What the actual flying fudge? You're having a laugh, right?
Welcome, at long last, to the real world. Ah, your report card. What's this B for effort in math?
Okay, so this has gone on for quite some time. It's now Thursday, and I'm still stamping boxes.
I was just like you.
But I have a plan.
Never applied myself.
Plan! Ha! Now what are you going to do? Oh, fudge. It rematerialized. The plan failed. Come on, it's got to get to the weekend in a
What a
bit.
waste of 18 months.
What a waste of 18 frickin' minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Well, this is a little bit dodgy. It's up for auction. I wonder if I've got enough capital to buy the dang place. I mean, these must be all my arcade machines. They best not be my arcade machines. Man. Well, this is a bit dodgy. Sweet. Buy it now. Sweet. I just bought it. Take that, Dad. Well, chums, I've just headed out of the laundrette. There's some changes going on. There's graffiti on the buildings. That looks really cool. And that one's actually looking nice, and there's flower boxes. It's actually looking pretty impressive around here. Be nice if I could get an apartment after the work's done. Well, chums, this will get rid of the laundrette altogether. $9,000. I've got $1,700. I'm on my way. Yeah! Go on land. There we are. Brilliant. Well, this could be the last cycle of washing that I'm ever going to do. We can take these over to the dryers. And that'll be it. You've got to see my office. Oh, it looks so cool. Look, it even says manager's office. That's me. Let's head on in. I've got myself a little statuette down there and a biro. But look, I've got a massive painting on the wall. I don't know who that's supposed to be. James A. something or other, the first. He's a ravishing chap. Right, and look at this. We've got this Miami-type wallpaper. This is brilliant. Best laundrette. Well, that can go in the bin, can't it? On my days, there's loads of new machines. Smash 'em. Toad and Turtle. Oh, that sounds good. Chums, I no longer have to catch the bus because I own this. This is awesome. It's like an Audi Alpine or something. Very nice looking car, almost like a Volkswagen Scirocco Cross. Awesome. Do I get a little animation of me driving my car? No. Dang it, that would have been so cool. Now on my to-do list is to play Balloon Jack 3D for 5 minutes. Well, I've just played it for 5 minutes and nothing actually registered. And this is definitely Balloon Jack. Anyway, I want to show you this anyhow. So inside of here you pick up a VR helmet, put it on, and it's actually a really cool shooting game. There you go. Hiya! Take that, balloons. You've met your maker. There goes the rubber factory. Kaboom! Get that time up down there, boom. Right, so just don't shoot the skulls. If you shoot the skulls, it's game over. They are. Anyway, I've played that for over a minute now. If I come out of there and I go back into here, it should have tallied, but you can see there it hasn't. So there's still stuff that's a little bit buggy even later on inside of the game, which is a bit of a shame. It does take away some of the enjoyment. Oh, it's playing the animation. It doesn't always play the animation, but it's nice when it frickin' does. Heck yeah! Well, chums, this game, Vostok 2093, is like a roguelike. You play through and you can upgrade all these weapons, and as you can see, I've upgraded everything to the frickin' nines. I really like this game. This is one of my favourite games inside of this arcade. Now, I found if you hold down the fire button, then hit the trigger button, it alternates between the weapons, and you can just do unbelievable damage, I guess. Okay, chums, we're going to get a new sign for the arcade. It's going to cost 15 grand. As you can see, I've already got 1,300. It's going to take a while to get that sort of cash. Now, on my to-do list is to remove 3 pieces of gum. I've removed 2, and I know where the other one is. It's inside of here, and it's on the corner of this sink. And it doesn't matter what I do, I can't grab it. And I can't actually get the last piece of gum. Again, it's a little bit janky, a little bit finicky. And some bugs stop you from doing the stuff you want to do. I have stuff like this happen too, where bits of junk get stuck under stuff and you can't pick it up. Not that it overly matters, it's just annoying when you want to keep your place spick and span. Well, chums, look, I've got the 15 grand. I can buy the new shop front. I've got a new chat message. Look at my arcade now, with my awesome car out the front, with the reflections in the glass. This is so worth playing. It's such an awesome game. Just checking the streets, see if that's changed. But look at my arcade. Oh, it's an arcade to be proud of, isn't it? Frickin' heck yes. I'd imagine that last message is probably going to be from my dad saying about nice one on the choice of name. Okay, so Arcade Paradise, people. If I had to rate this game, I would give it probably about an 8.5 out of 10. It's got a lot of niggles, it's got a bit of jank, but it's got a heck of a lot of charm. It's got a lot of retro nods, it's got an awesome soundtrack. Virtually every single one of these arcade machines are brilliant to play, and some of them have nods to retro games. And I feel that I need to do a bit of a showcase of each of the different arcade machines to give you my heads up on what I think of each and every single one of them. As a bit of a synopsis and overview, there are some arcade cabinets in here that are very similar to one another. And those ones I'm going to be rating fairly low, or just rating as a bundle. But yeah, stay tuned because I will be rating each of the different arcade machines. But like I say, overall this game, an 8.5 out of 10. It hits a lot of nostalgia strings, it's got a lot of gameplay in there, and it's actually really addictive and fun. And the arcade looks freaking sublime at the end of the day, and the story, great. So there you go, people, that's my review.